I love TV and movies. I love history. So TV and movie history facts are some of my favorites. We're going to talk a little bit about the golden age of Hollywood, old Hollywood, whatever you want to call it. Here are some wild but true rules that they had to follow. Let me know if these are as astonishing to you guys as they are to me. So first of all, sometimes they would be forced to change their names, and sometimes they didn't even have a choice of what they would be called. So like obviously Marilyn Monroe, that is not her real name. Her name is Norma. Lucille just wasn't working for them for her name. So they actually made her change her name to Joan Crawford, which she did not like at all. But they were kind of like, oh, sucks. Still going to keep that name. Everything about old Hollywood was about image. Like how nowadays you can just kind of look how you want, whatever you feel comfortable with. You couldn't do that. You couldn't wear pants. That was like frowned upon if you were a woman. Appearances was everything. So like they would stage relationships and marriages if it worked for them. Like Judy Garland, Mickey Rooney, which let me tell you, that's a whole nother video. But Mickey got every girl. I don't know how he did, but homeboy was married like 13 times and all his wives were gorgeous. But they would like stage relationships if it helped with their agenda. It included if you were part of the LGBTQ community, they were like, that's well and good, but not in public. They would literally make you get married. So like Rock Hudson had to marry his agent secretary, I think it was, to hide the fact that he was gay. And sometimes the opposite would happen. If you were like known as like this heartthrob, you wanted to get married, sometimes they would literally tell you like, no, we can't have you be married. Sometimes they wouldn't allow you to have children because that would interfere with filming. So they would make you, I don't know if I can say like, not have the child if you did get pregnant. Wanted children, you could adopt because that would have nothing to do with the pregnancy or you working. And Loretta Young actually found a loophole. She was secretly pregnant, gave up her child for adoption, and then ended up adopting that child. There were no like child labor law. So you were working long hours. And like that was kind of the downfall of Judy Garland because she was so young, working all these long hours, being told she had to look a certain way, she couldn't eat certain things, relying on caffeine pills to stay up, sleeping pills to go to sleep, and cigarettes to keep a certain figure, and literally all that led to her death. It is wild. There is way more, so let me know if you guys want a part 2.